In this video, I want to share a few tips on attracting business leads through YouTube. I know there are lots of videos out there about growing a YouTube channel, but there aren't many that I can find anyway that show you more about how to actually attract leads for a business. We want to get into how to use YouTube for your business, not build YouTube as a business. It just so happens that that is the structure of this channel. And it's not my business I'm trying to drive traffic to. I'm working with somebody else in a collaborative effort, but the concept is entirely the same. In fact, you might have heard of affiliate marketing, and this is exactly how affiliate marketing works. I can create a video and drive traffic to somebody else's offer, and then I get paid a commission for that. That's kind of what we're doing here. But you can do it for any business, whether you're a consultant or a baker or a mechanic or a lawyer. You can create YouTube videos that provide value to your target audience and then redirect them to solutions your business provides. So let's get into the nuts and bolts. I want to show you something I carry around in my wallet. This is a check from Amazon, and it's for $2.99, and it is dated April 29th, 2021. So I've been carrying it around for a while, and I thought, you know what, this is the first money I ever made online. It's only $3, so I'm not going to go put it in the bank. I'm just going to keep this as a souvenir and a reminder that, hey, I figured out how to make money online. And I made this $3 as an affiliate commission on, I think it was a microphone that I made a video about, and managed to attract the right kind of audience interested in purchasing that microphone. So, I must have only sold one, and I decided I wasn't going to continue down that path with that particular channel, but it proved to me that it was possible. And so using that structure, I've been able to make other videos that attract a specific audience for a very specific purpose. And that's what we're doing on this channel. We're trying to attract a target audience for the partners that we're working with who could use their solutions. And I got to tell you, it really isn't that hard to do. People look at these videos sometimes, and many of them have this tremendous production value with all kinds of fancy editing. But a video just like this, where you sit down and talk to camera, talk to your audience through the camera, it can work incredibly well. It just helps to build trust in what it is you're doing. Now, if you're really serious about trying YouTube for your business, I've got a free guide for you. There's a link in the description for that, along with the link to our partners we're working with on this channel, of course, and I would encourage you to check them out as well. The really important thing before you start making videos is understanding who your target audience is. If your business is reasonably well established, you probably have a pretty good idea of who your customers are. If not, you might have some experimentation to do. But if you can really refine that definition, it gets much easier to create videos. Once you know who you're trying to reach, then you can have a better understanding of what they need. What kind of useful information can you provide in a YouTube video that is going to attract that audience? You may have some FAQs for your business already, and that's a really good place to start, but you really should do some keyword research as well, and you can use certain tools for that, but you don't have to pay for anything right away. The easy way to start is to type some of your FAQs into the YouTube search bar, and what you'll notice is a drop-down menu will appear as you type, and everything in that drop-down menu is a suggestion based on what other people are already searching for. So essentially, all of those suggestions that come up in that menu are potential video topics for you. Then all you have to do is pick one of those topics and create the video. Not complicated at all. If you're going to get started with a whole bunch of fancy equipment, I'm going to suggest you don't. In fact, these cameras on phones these days are incredibly good as compared to even just a few years ago. If you are going to invest in something for equipment, you might want to invest in a microphone. So for example, I've got this microphone I'm speaking into for this video, and I've also got a little wireless mic, a Rode wireless mic that clips onto my shirt if I need to be away from the computer. Audio is so key to good video. The phone cameras are good. The phone audio is not spectacular yet, so having an external microphone can really enhance your retention rate on videos. If people can't hear you very well, they tend to click away. Now, you can write a script if you want to, if that's the comfortable way to get started for you. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's so much better if you can sit down and speak conversationally to camera like I'm doing here. I think it just helps you build a little bit of rapport with the audience and earn a little bit of trust. And even if you're doing a few things along the way, like I've just done and adjusted my glasses, well, it's okay. It's real. It's what happens when people do these things. It doesn't have to be that fancy cut out everything in your edits type of video. In fact, it's a lot more relatable if you don't do it that way. Now, some of you are going to look at some of the other videos on this channel and say to yourselves, well, why isn't this guy making all of his videos in this raw and real format? To be honest, this is a fairly new channel, and I'm just experimenting to see what the audience for this channel responds to. And you can do that too. The challenge is going to be that you have to have good editing skills to increase the production value of your videos. And it takes time to learn that stuff. So if you're not a good editor already, stick with the raw and real format. It works and it's very easy to do. It's the easiest way to get started. It is better to do a raw and real video and leave a few mistakes in there or whatever you have to do and get it published. Published is better than not doing anything at all. Some people might say done is better than perfect. Once you're finished recording your video, then you're going to optimize the video for SEO. Search engine optimization is what SEO stands for. And the way to do that is, well, there are some complex things that you can do, but just very basic is that term that you first found in the search bar on YouTube when you were typing in looking to find video topics. That is the term that you want to use in the title of your video and sprinkle those words throughout the description of your video as well. You're also going to see a tags section when you go to publish your video, and tags just don't play the role in SEO that they used to play. But it's still not a bad idea to put some tags in there. What I see a lot of people doing now is using tags to plug in common misspellings of the title of your video. Experiment with them, quite honestly, because I don't think they're necessarily going to make or break your video whether you have a lot of tags or not. What is critically important, though, for a YouTube channel for business is that you include a link in the description to your landing page or your website, someplace where you are going to capture those leads by giving away a free product, for example, in exchange for an email address. And then that email address goes into your own business ecosystem, and you and or your sales team, if you've got a team, can nurture those leads just like you would with any other lead that comes in other ways. Then you need to do something else that is absolutely critical, which is to design a good thumbnail. You don't have to be a graphic designer to do that. You can just use canva.com and use the free version and pick from some of the templates that are available on that platform. What's going to happen is people are going to type into the search bar on YouTube the same way you did to find the topic for the video, and a list of videos on that topic will come up, and they're going to have to choose which one to watch. So if you have a very attractive thumbnail, however it stands out, a different color or just very different in some way to the other videos, you're more likely to have them click on that and watch your video. Of course, ask your viewers to like and subscribe if they've found your video helpful. It really does help to grow your channel, and I'll kindly ask that of you now. Then just keep making videos and keep an eye on what's working. If you can replicate what's working, you're going to increase your reach, and over time, your body of work is going to continue to sort of compound and attract a bigger and bigger audience, although that audience is going to be your ideal audience, which is exactly what you want for your business. So identify your niche, find some topics by typing into the YouTube search bar, make the videos, and don't make it complicated. Just do some basic editing if you need to, like we've done some cuts and some frame changes in this video, and that's all. No background music, no B-roll, nothing else. And use the equipment you have. If all you have is your phone, great way to start. You might want to get an external microphone because audio is critical, but otherwise, don't even let that hold you back. Just give it a try with just your phone and see what you can come up with. Published, or rather done, is better than perfect. That's it. That is how you attract leads for your business, high quality leads, in fact, using videos on YouTube. I hope I've encouraged you to give it a try.